Welcome my friends who are studying mathematics. This is the first term of grade number 6 and this is unit 7 assessment. Let's go. I have the first question here to choose the correct answer. This is point number 1. The mean of the data set 9, 19, 12 and 10 is what? 10 or 12 or 20, 12.5 or 15.5. Now the question is how to calculate the mean. I know that the mean equal what? Equals the summation of the values over the number of them. So summation these values. I have 9 plus 19 equal what? Equal 28 plus 12 plus 10. I can add 12 with 10 as 22. 22 plus 28. 20 plus 20 equal 40 and 2 plus 8 equal 10. That's mean what? That's mean it's not 4, it's 50. 22 plus 28 equal 50 and I have 4 numbers, 4 values. Now I need to divide 50 by 4. 50 by 4, I can simplify it by what? I can divide 50 by 2 and 4 by 2. 50 by 2 equal 25 and 4 by 2 is equal 2. Okay, now we have 25 over 2. 25 over 2 equal what? Okay, 2 over 2 equal 1 and 5 over 2 equal 2.5. okay, now the half of 25 equal 12.5, so the mean value is 12.5. now we have point 2, the balance of the following data set. We have all of these data. I need to find what? I need to find the balance. Note with me what is the balance is. Okay, now to find the balance you have to make it as dot plot first. Okay, I can draw number line and start with the minimum value, end with the great one. So I will start with 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 and end at 22. What's the frequency of 17? We have just one 17 and one 18 and 1 2 3 20. 3 20, 1 2 3 and we have 3 21. 1 2 3 and just 1 22. Now I will move this dots to make it as symmetrical shape by doing what? Note with me, if I move this dot up here and put it here and delete it. Okay, now I move one step from right to left. At the same time I need to move just this point one step to right, so I subtract 1 and add 1. okay, again I need to move these 2 dots here, so we have what? We have 2 dots. Okay, I can move them here. That's mean I move 2.2 step. So I will move this one from here to here. This is the first one, and this one to here. So we have 2 point. Okay, change it from here, from 18 to 19, and 2 point from 21 to 20. Okay, now look here. We have nothing here and nothing here, but we have 2 dots of it's 19 and 2 dot of 21. Okay, but at 20 we have 1 2 3 4 5. So this shape are symmetrical shape. Okay, so 20 have 2 dot to right and 2 dot to left. So 20 is what is the balance point you search for. It's 20. Okay, so the next question, the mode of 7 9 7 8 9 7 6 and 7 and 10 is what? What is the mode? The most repeated number. Look here, we have 7 7 and 7 and 7. We have 4 7. So 7 is the mode. It's the most repeated. The better measure number 4 of central tendency. I have mean and median. Okay, and the mode for the following data. So I have this dot plot. Of course, when your dot plot have some outliers, use what? Use mean or median? No. Of course, when you have outlier, use median to describe the central of tendency. Okay. Point 5. The outlier value of the following data set. The outlier, like this point. we have here 23, 25, 27, 24, 94, 21, 22, 26. Of course, all of these values are 20, but this value are 94, so it's so far from all of these values. So the outlier here is 94. Let's go. Point number 6. What is the range of the following data set? What he asked us about the range. The range equal maximum minus minimum. Where is the maximum? 7. Where is the minimum? 4. So 7 minus 4 equal what? Equal 3. Let's choose the range of set of value. He asked us also about range. Where is the minimum 1 and the maximum 1? So 9 minus 1, that's equal what? Equal 8. Now we finish the first question of our assessment. Go to question number 2. He asked us, complete each of the following. The blank equals the greatest value minus the smallest value, or the maximum 1 minus the minimum 1. Of course, the range. Okay, point number 2. Blank is the middle value of data set. The middle value of data set is called what? Mean or median? It's median. Median is the middle value. So the middle value is the median. Okay, point 3. The values that lie outside. We have some values lie outside. Of course, it's called what? It's called outlier. Okay. Point 4. The mode of 6 4 2 9 4 3 7 6 4 5 and 4. Now the most repeated one, the most repeated value. We have here 4 and 4 4 4. Okay. This 4 is the most repeated. It's repeated how many times? 1 2 3 4. So 4 is the mode of these values. Now the average of 3 4 6 6 7 8 and 8 equal what? The average is the same the mean. And how can I calculate the mean? I just sum all the values divided by the number of them. Now add with me. We have 4 plus 3 plus 4 equals 7. 7 plus 6 equals 13. 13 plus 6 equals 19. 19 plus 7 equals 26. 26 plus 8 equals 34. 34 plus 8, 34 plus 8 equal 42. Over what? Over the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over 7. 42 over 7 equal what? Equal 6. So 6 is the average or the mean of all of these values. Point number 6. The median of the following data which is represented by this dot plot. What he asks us about the median. How to calculate the median. Now look for this dot plot. What do you note? We know that this dot plot are symmetrical. If I looked here at the center of this dot plot, you find all of these dots are the same, these dots, right? As a mirror. Okay, we have dot dot two dot 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 two dot. So we have the middle here. The middle value is what? Is 5, and I know that the median is the average, is what? Is the middle value. So the middle value here is 5. But note with me, if you have some symmetrical graph, so the mean equal the median at this case, the median equal the mean equal the middle or the average value. Now he asks us about the median, so the median of this symmetrical shape is the middle value 5. Now go to next. 7. The outlier value of the following data set is, we have all of this data or all of these values. He asks us about the outlier. Okay, you know that we have all 200, 200, 200, but here just 23, 200, 200, 200, 200. So all of these values are as group. It's all above or more than 200, between 200 and 210. But 23 is what is outlier for these values. So 23 is the correct answer. Point 8. The range of the following data set by using the box plot. We know these figures are called what? Are called box plot. And box plot have 2 points. This point and this point. So this point represents the minimum, also the minimum, and this point represents the maximum. So the minimum here 7 and the maximum is 14. So the range is 14 minus 7, or maximum minus minimum. That's equal what? That's equal 7. Now go to question number 3. Choose the correct answer. The first question, in which dot plot graph the outlier increases the mean. We know that outlier affects the value of the mean, but when the outlier to the right of the group, okay, the mean will increase. When the outlier to the left of the group, the mean will decrease. When there is no outlier, the mean will stay the same, okay, or symmetric. Now look here, this figure are symmetrical. Look here and look for these dots. It's symmetric graph, so it's false. Look here, we have the dot plot and we have outlier to the right of the group. This is a group of dots, and these dots are to the right. To the right, of course, the mean will increase, so this is the correct dot. Look here, to the left of the group, so it's false because the mean will decrease. Now we have symmetrical figure because this group are mirrored here for this group. Now B is the correct answer actually. Okay, we go to next. Point 2. The better measure of center of tendency for the following data set. We have this dot plot. If you note, these dot plot are what? Are symmetrical. Why symmetrical? Look here, this point have 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. So these figures are symmetrical or symmetric graph. So when you have symmetric graph, use median or mean. So the median and the mean is okay, so I will choose point C, easier, which any one of them. Point 3, which of the following data sets has any outlier? Has not any outlier. There is no outlier. Look here, all of these numbers or these values are close to each other, but we have 103. So 103 is outlier. So this group has outlier. This group has outlier. So point A is false. Here we have 0, 51, 52, 53, 54, 50, and 506. If you know, all of these values are 50, okay, but we have 0 as outlier, and also we have 2 outlier here. Also 506 is outlier, so point B is false. Point C, 11, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 15. Look here, there is no outlier. All of these values as a group, it's close to each other. So the correct answer will be point C. Okay? Okay, point 4. The mode of set of values 5, 7, 9, 1, 9, 7, and 6 is or are what? He asked us about the mode. Why he said is or are? We know any group of values maybe have one mode or two mode. Okay, look here, we have just one 5. So of course 5 is not the mode, but we have 7 and also 2 7. So maybe 7 is the mode. Okay, but not with me. We have also 9 and 9. So we have 2 9. So we have 2 7 and 2 9. So the 7 and 9 are 2 mode. So we have 2 mode 7 and 9. So I will use are, not is. I will use is if I have one mode. Okay, point 5, the mean of the following values. We know that the mean, to calculate the mean, we have three ways. Okay, the first way is a balance point. I will use a balance point if I have some dot plot. And the second way we learned called fair share. Okay, I use it when we have just a figure like this. And the last one is the rule if we have just a group of values. So this figure I will use the second way, fair share. I will distribute it as equal number. So we have here 3 square, 2 square, and we have 5 square, 2 square, 3 square. Now I will distribute this square, I will put it here. Okay, and I will delete this square from here to put it here. Now we have what? We have 1, 2, 3 row. 3 row. So each column has 3 squares. So the right mean is, or the fair share, such every column has what? 3 squares. So 3 is the correct value of the mean. And we have point number 6. If the mean of 3, 6, 4, 6 x and equal 5. 5 equal what? Equal the mean. So I have the value of the mean. So the mean equal 5 and I have these values. Now we have values. Use what to find the mean? Use the rule. I know that the mean and the mean equal 5. 5 equal what? Equals the summation of all values divided number of them. So I have 3 plus 7 plus 4 plus 6 plus x over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 5. Okay, I need to find what? I need to find the value of x. Okay, to find the value of x, I need to solute or solve the equation and find the value of x. Now, to find the value of x, okay, I will use what we learned before of the solution of equation. I have first divided 5, so I need to get rid of this 5. How? First we have here equation, okay. Now put the x to the right or to the left side. Now I can start with, I can add all of these numbers. We have 3 plus 7 equal 10, 10 plus 4 equal 14, plus 6 equal 20. So I have 20 plus x, okay, over 5 equal 5. It's the same. I just replaced the right side to the left side and the left side to the right side. It's okay because it's an equation. Okay, now I need to multiply 5 by each side. Why? Because 5 over 5 equal 1 and 5 by 5 equal 25. So the equation will be what? So 1 by 20 plus x, just 20 plus x, equal 5 by 5 equal 25. Now that's easy to solve. I have 20 plus x equal 25, so I need to send this 20 to the other side, but not with me. Any value without plus or minus, just it's positive. So when I will send it to the right side, I will send it by negative sign. So x equal what? Equal 25 and minus 20, and that's equal 5. So the value of x equal what? Equal 5. Let's go in 7. The balanced point of set of data which is represented by the opposite dot plot. What he asked us about the balanced point. So the balanced point, to find it by using dot plot, I will move each point to make the symmetrical shape. Okay. Now if you look to this 14, we have three values with 3 dots here, and here we have 1 dot, 2 dot. Note with me, I will move this dot or this dot, okay, 2 steps to right and put it here. 2 steps to right, I have to move 1 dot 2 steps to right, to left, sorry. So we have 2 steps to right. I need to move this point 2 steps to what? To left. Okay, now imagine with me, I have here 1 dot and 1 dot, 1 dot and 1 dot. Okay, so where is the center here? So this is the center. So this shape are what? Are symmetric. Okay, and the center is what? Is 4. So the balance point is 14. Okay. Question number 4 answers the following by using opposite dot plot. Or again we have dot plot. I need to find the mean and the median, the mode, the range. Note with me, this figure are just symmetric. What we know, if you have a symmetric dot plot, okay, we know these dots represent what? Represent the average or the mean, and the balance point and the median, it's the middle value. Of course it's the biggest one, so it's represents the mode. So when you have symmetric, so the center of the values is the value of the mean and all the value of the median is the same. And we know that it has the greatest frequency, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 3 and 3, 2 and 2. So the mode is the same number, 2. Now, what's the range? Maximum minus minimum. Where is the maximum? 4 minus minimum 0. That's equal 4. So 4 is the range of this dot plot. Question number 2. Wael runs 3 kilometers on Saturday. 3 kilometers. 5 kilometers on Sunday. 5 kilometers. 4 kilometers on Monday. We have 3 values here. And 4 kilometers on Tuesday. So we have 4 values. Find what? Find the mean of distance covered by Wael. So we have 4 values and I need to find the mean. So I will use the rule. The rule tell us to add all values we have, okay, like this, divided by the number of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, divided by 4. Now add with me. We have 3 plus 5 equal 8. 8 plus 8 equals 16 over 4. That's equal what? Equals 16 kilometers. So the mean distance covered by Wael is 4 kilometers. Last point here, Sameh draw a box plot. This box plot show the number of times that the student play music last month. The question is, what's the range of the number of times we play music? It's okay. We have this point as minimum and this point as maximum. So if I subtract maximum value minus minimum value, that's equal the range. So the range equal what? Equal 7. Let's go to the last part of our assessment. Point 4. Choose the suitable description with the related graph about the effect of outlier on the mean. All these questions are talking about the effect of outlier on what? On the mean. We have 3 cases. If you have dots like this one and another dot as outlier to the right, so the value of the mean will increase. But if you have these dots and have outlier to the left, so the mean value will what? Will decrease. But if we have some symmetric dot plot, the mean value will stay without any change. Okay, look to point A. Point A, we have 2 points here and 2 points here, and we have a gap 2 empty values, and then we have 3 at 6 and 3 at 4 and 2 at the middle of the what? Of the dot plot. So I can see symmetric dot plot. So when we have symmetric dot plot, the mean value will what? Will stay the same. Okay, point B. We have group of dots and outlier to the right, so the mean will what? Will increase. So we have group and outlier to the left, so the mean will what? Will decreases. Now we finished assessment, or the last assessment of our term, assessment of Unit 7. The next meeting we will have some models for the final exam. I wish you good time. Thank you. Goodbye.